Sup, yo? We up in here twerking the sugarcane alive. Just looking at shit. I set up an Empower and an atomic reconstructor, and I'll show you why. The beyond is much more happening now. So, greenhouse glass supposedly improves crop growth. Also, I golded all these trees because I was making a lot of gold dust for the ritual of the forest, so I could make frickin'... What was I making? Oh yeah. Powder of steady growth, which is used in making lily pad of fertility now, which I put downstairs. Right here. Around all my crop farms. I put worms in because it's cheaper than watering the whole damn thing. Maybe. And I made a whole shit ton of these to stack underneath one particular field because, hey, why not? And got elemental seeds here. Those are cultivated the hell and back. I've got these doing their thing. It's not completely automated. I don't think it needs to be. It's basically there just to make more awakened supremium. So I can make more awakened supremium growth accelerators for the one field. So I can make more insanium, which I've got quite a bit now. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm completely burnt out. So instead of running around all these fields, making them somewhat more efficient or something, I want to go on an adventure. Because, god damn it, I haven't done that in a while. And good God, I feel it. I feel it so hard. Alright, give me the cobble, do that, okay. Let's go. Let's go on an adventure to the ancient labyrinth. Because Lord knows I need to do that. Kinda. Well, I don't really need to, I just want to. I want to eliminate these and see what I can do about it. No? Okay, that doesn't work. I'm annoyed. I am quite annoyed. I can't just replace them, which is stupid. Wish I could. Which means my plan for instant domination of the dungeon is a lot tougher than I had thought it was gonna be. Witches. We get enough witches. Creepers. We get enough creepers. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. I was thinking to make this simpler, easier, better. But no, had to fuck with my plan to outright replace all the spawners with cobblestone, which, man, just makes things less worth it, you know? Didn't even work on a single. I'm like, the fuck? Does that count as like fake player shit? And it's not allowed? Perhaps. Yeah, we got that. Doesn't matter. Not particularly. Right. You're an asshole. And you won't let me kick your ass. We could just flap that into the flapper. Vindicators are fine, I guess. Get them out of here. Take their netherite. Is that all? Maybe. Alright. Alright, I don't really need any more than what I have. Vindicators are kind of annoying, but evokers are worse. Because evokers summon vexes and all sorts of game instability inciting magic. Game instability inciting. And so do I, but that's beside the point. Although, we've been running a fricking evoker spawner in our grinder for a while. Oh my god. Look at how many spawners there are in this pillar. Holy shit. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Ba-dum. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Boom, 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 boom. We got other things. I don't know. Oh, right. Totally ruining every tower because, hey, why the fuck not? This is why we can't have nice things. Ba-da, ba-da. Okay. Where do I even begin? It's a good question. I'm trying to figure out what I should hold on to for my hotbar so I'm not shift clicking it into a pile in storage. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Just take all the wood off it. We don't care. Seriously? Got one of them here? Good God. God, and it just took over. Took over a quarter of this dungeon. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody needed you. That's why you're so mad at me. Cause sad. You're sad cause bad. Sad because bad. Mad because bad. Because bad. Just take everything you got here. I'm just making sure that the top is clear enough not to worry about at all for a game stability issue. Exposing all the spawners so I can take them, destroy them. Shush. You don't frickin' matter. Storm's coming, so you might hear rain in the background of my mic, which is cool. I like frickin' rain. Rain is my favorite. My favorite weather phenomena. Snow sucks. Fuck snow. I'd rather have snow melt into rain. Alrighty. I think we might be good to go. Kind of. Shut up. You don't frickin' matter. Okay, so I can't do the more or less instant no spawners thing that I was planning before. So what I have to do now is make some charms. And yes, I got my frizz in. My frizz is very good. He a good boy. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so we got some crafting to do. And I nearly forgot that I grabbed cheese. Okay, so reliquary. Evokers. Make me a charm belt. Okay, seriously, what do we do? Evoker Charm Fragment is a crafting component of Evoker Charm. Yeah, show me how to craft that shit. Jackass. Do these. And then we need some leather and string. We need to make a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Hell, put some into storage. They can't see me with this. Yay! The goal is, well, A, not to be seen, and B, not to give a fuck, because they're already dead. This will replace my belt slot. I don't know how many I got there, but it damn well better be enough for now. I don't have illusioners in my spawner thing, but illusioners don't typically show up in the dungeon. So I think we're okay. Illusioners are annoying, but, you know. I think I'd rather have that. Because I think I'm immune to fire damage with these. I don't know. Figure it out. It's a belt. Makes me invisible. Very good. Alright, let's put that in storage. More or less. I think all of these are maxed out. Yeah, actually, I don't think I need this. I mean, it's gaining experience, but heat resistance is completely outdone by... Oh shit, I deleted it. I deleted the fully leveled one. Fucking A. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some liquor in it. Try again. Revert to a backup because I fucked up. And I don't want to lose the leveling I did with it. Just because losing progress feels bad. Oh yeah, and during the power outage of before, shit went wrong, and it corrupted my world of the time, so I had to revert to a backup. Boo fucking who. This is why we got backups. For several minutes at a time. Every 10 minutes. Oops, again. Shablamph. So this might be to a pre-stream state, although I'm not too sure. We'll see. The one that is not named, oops. We're making it work. It'll just take a bit. Game does not care about your feelings. And why it deletes anything that I put in there that is not related to the current stack that's in there is because I collect way too damn many of the damn things anyway. So that's the rub. On occasion, though, it will fuck up everything. Okay, good. I dismantled the statues. Then I started descending. Good enough for me. Okay. So the deal is same thing as last time. Just freaking evoker forehead. Right. Oof. Don't do that. Dun 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 dun. Okay, what was on? Just get that. Make it fucking work, bitch. Just get a full stack out of it. 'Cause I don't give a flying fuck about how many I make. As long as I am basically completely invisible to whatever the fuck they are. Make my belt. Dun, 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 dun. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Bum, 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 bum. Good. Good. Alright, that's fully leveled. We don't want that to go away. But we actually want that as a secondary. And we actually want this to get deleted, if anything. And there you go. The one that needs research is now gone. The one that doesn't need research is now the base. There you go. Easy. Pretty easy. Alright. Well now. I think we might be ready. As ready as we can be. Now, I'm not sure if this will also block the trial spawner evokers from seeing me. I'm willing to bet no, but I've been pleasantly surprised before about that. Also, if an evoker cannot see me, it's probably going to be running away. But that's fine, as long as they're not doing their summoning and other garbage attacks. Right. By the way, I've been killing a shit ton of withers for the cognizant dust. And it is fucking cake. I just put them in the hole. Summon a whole bunch. And then just slap them with my essence sword, and we're good to go. Doesn't matter how many times it takes to slap them. I slap them. Am I forgetting anything? I'm willing to bet no, but I've been wrong before. Yeah, we could probably put that here. I don't care as much. Alright, so we might be ready for the big run. The big run through big places with big enemies in it. Now, I don't have Vindicator invisibility, but we can figure that out as we go. Kinda. Do I have severing on this? I don't think so. Let's go get that, because, oh my god, why not? Whew. Alright. Severing. Here. 7. 6. Good enough. We'll make it work. Yeah, that'll improve the odds of me getting charm fragments. In theory. Alrighty. Round 3. Right, I'm pretty sure I got this entire level clear, but, you know, I want to block things up if... Well, actually, we haven't been up there. It's much more tame than before, because the first floor was freaking all over. Huh. I think severing only really counts if you actually strike them with the weapon's range. Maybe. Well, we got a Vindicator Charm. 1 Vindicator Charm. We can make use of that. So I'm gonna hold on. What? Oh, no. Da 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 na 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 na. Shush. Okay. I need to reestablish a system of markation somehow. And I've forgotten exactly how I used to do that. How about endstone for complete dead ends? Like we did before, I think. We did that before. Complete dead end. Complete dead end. Complete dead end. Complete dead end. Also a complete dead end, more or less. But it hasn't been looted yet, so how about deep slate for unexplored treasures? Okay. Right. Cobblestone indicates a road for me to travel through. I could do a pillar between places. Da, 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 da. Cobblestone indicates a pathway. Okay. And ancient stone indicates checked off. We don't need to go that way. This is me adventuring. And me adventuring is very laborious, somewhat tedious, and not at all what other people do. What other people do is they run around willy-nilly getting lost. And that's basically all. Okay, so we have not completely looted this area. So that's deep slate. And then, once it's no longer unexplored or unpillaged, it'll get downgraded to checked off. Shut up. Get off. Get off my case, you bitch. Okay, evoker charms are not what I'm into. Tell you what, how about we keep my Vindicator charms right here? That way I don't have to deal with your bullshit. Alright, that's done. Do 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 do. This is an end. This is a cobblestone. Right. This is a deep slate. And this is an end. But yeah, that'll work for me. Although, actually, maybe I should do this or not. Well, I could do that. Yeah. Good enough. Flying is not exactly high on my priorities. Better yet, swap it. Dang it. Stop that. Okay, so I can't do that. I could put this on my back instead. But then I can put this on charm, and that'll be fine. And I could still, well, actually, I can still access it, even though it's on my bar. No big deal. Cool. Problem solved. Did you hear that? Problem solved. Fuck off, all of you. It was a good plan. Alright. Need to cobble that. Right? Hold on. I lost my place. Where was I coming from with what? Over here. Okay, that makes sense. And then we go this way. Okay. And then we got end, cobble. And bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-ba-dum ba-ba-dum, and also okay, deep slate. What do you want from me, you pieces of shit? Can't you see I'm working? Okay, that's end. This is cobble. This is end. This is end because it's not part of the previously agreed upon pattern, floor plan, whatever you want to call it. It's not on model, even though it may lead somewhere. It's not where the dungeon wants me to explore. The dungeon has feelings, and they are very angry. That's why everything is spawning and running after my ass, despite the walls between us. Okay. 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 Blum 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 blah 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 blah. Oh my god, shut your fucking faces. Jesus. I don't have enough even for the first fricking charm yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, that's another deep slate. Do that. This isn't exactly how I did these dungeons in my no cheating playthrough during ATM10, but it's close enough. That's a deep slate. But this is an end. Okay, good enough. No, 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 no. I'm just keeping all of the Vindicator charms so I can hopefully get a break from dealing with them constantly. Wouldn't be as much of a problem if I could just replace all of their spawners with something innocuous. But I can't. Because I think the exchanger counts as a fake player, which are disabled in this dimension. So yeah, we're kind of screwed on that front. Right, we'll be exploring the upper, lower floors once I get this one fully marked out, and it looks like we're pretty close to doing that. Yet there are places where I've forgotten to mark even beyond the places that are already marked. Ba-da-bee. Bum-ba-ba-ba-bee. Ba-ba-bee-bee. Or I've given them the wrong mark, and then I need to remark them better. Get the fuck out of my way, you freaking dumbasses. You bastards. Shake my fist. Right, that is an upward trajectory. However, it's slightly off model. And I'll allow it. So, areas that are eliminated, even though they are eliminated on all sides by end stone, they still get the ancient stone blocking instead of end stone block. Because only ancient stone can block a corridor. End stone must block a dead end. And it doesn't matter what's fully blocked. Ancient stone is what we're going to use for that. I've developed a kind of system in this thing I do where there's a marker for dead ends, there's a marker for pathways, there's a marker for unpillaged, and then there's a marker for fully explored. So each one has a meaning. And those meanings work for me on some level. I think good maybe. Lukewarm cheese, hate it. Alright, so let's begin the exploration stuff where we loot everything we come across. Starting this way. Okay, and ancient. We put ancient on fully explored sections, even if they were marked with deep slate before. Because there is stuff there. There's just stuff that we've already seen, right? Stuff we've already investigated. Alright, so now what we got, pathway, block, okay, block, so I'm just going to block that, so that's a pathway, and we leave that open. Right. Right. Block, exploration, possibilities, endless. Okay. Okay. Now we need to explore this, then give it a big old check mark. Explore, loot, get all the things, do all this stuff. I am immune to fire damage. Nobody gave a fuck. Least of all myself. Boom. That one's done. Okay. This one is pretty well explored, relatively speaking. It does have pathway nodes, though, so we're going to have to figure those out in a minute. We've completed this one, right? Really now? It's like whack-a-mole. I've turned it into that. Come on. Alright, there you go. Not bad. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind, you're fine. You're on cooldown. All good. come back around to that at some point, just not now. Flight totally breaks everything about this dimension. Breaks the exploration aspect, breaks the fucking illusion of being penned in. I much preferred the choice they did in ATM10 where they blocked flight for this dimension. Because it just felt more like a dungeon. You know? Right, we did that. Okay, shut up. Hold up. Something ain't right here. Oh, never mind. We've got exploration on the other side, so it's fine. Shush. Alright. Doom. De-doom, doom. De-doom, de-doom. Do the big orb. Smack it down. Dum, dum, dum. It's done? I think it's done. Do, 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 do. Alright, we did all them. Okay. Okay, we can go this way. Shove everything into my bag. Get a wide variety of enchantments to place on whatever the hell I want. Not to mention a lot of netherite from breaking down the gear that it also drops, which is nice. Dun, dun. Bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. What do you want from me, phone? Absolute garbage. Hold on. Forgot this one. There we go. Okay. No. No. Okay. Take that. Denim. Denim. Alright, that means that's blocked. That means this is blocked. And that also means this is blocked. Yeah, that works. Ultra combo. Cool. I like doing that. I like doing that while I assess inventory. Very convenient. However, it goes on a cooldown, so it's not exactly the most overpowered thing. Dun 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 dun. Doom 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 doom. Okay, this one. Shablam. Ancient. Ancient. This one's a path. So no. Doom doom doom. Toom toom toom. Toom toom toom. Toom toom toom. Okay, good enough. Okay, and that's a full block here. Okay, and that's partial. Jump. 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 Okay, good enough. Okay, I think we might be ready to go down some places, or up, as it were. And we start at a leaf node, which is a place with no other corridors that may be accessed. So down here is good. Okay. I'm going to consider this a cobble. And that is the pathway I took to get here. But anyway, first things first, we need to kill, maim, slaughter. And forget the rest because, hey, we need Vindicator charms at some point. I'm not going to be marking while I do this, because that's just stupid. Although I really should, you know. Got Vexes in here. You know, yeah, we're not doing that while we're exploring to destroy spawners. We'll do the marking after all the spawners are gone, because this is just flat chaos otherwise. And we can quiet it down every now and then. Vexes. I don't understand why the Vexes are here. Practically invisible to your masters. Whatever. Anyway, let's mark. Starting with end. And we're pretty fast. We don't really need to consider other marks right now. All we need to consider are end stone markers for this part. Although really I should do every mark. So I don't know. It's a efficiency thing, an efficiency concern. Okay, so that one's done. Pathways. Not a pathway. We're going to go down first and then back up. But the downs are going to be the higher priority here. We're not going to go back up anywhere. Because we're going... Well, if we do that, then we're going back the way we came. And we're not into that right now. Dun-dun-dum. Not a whole lot of treasure paths, all things considered. So that's a block. This is a path. This is another block. And yet another block. And then this is loot. Dun, 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 dun. That's right. You yield to me. Alright, that's blocked. So this is now a leaf node, more or less. A leaf node with the path backward. Alright, so that's all blocked. Now we can take this down and work a little cobble into it. And then work on the extinction of all things on this floor. It's a very small floor. Cool. Alright, so end here. I said end here, assholes. Alright, and then we got loot. Alright, that's block. In which case we block. Block pillar. Now this could be a little difficult to see against everything else, but I don't know, it's the block I chose, so it's the one that I have to use. Dun, 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 dun. Vex. We should probably keep that too, actually. Yeah. Also, I think I'm outright immune to fall damage. Oh. Never mind. I might be mistaken. Anyway, I don't need this right now. At any rate, so might as well hold on to Vex fragments. Anyway, so we got a block. So everything's checked off for this floor. Okay, that's all blocked off here as well, so that's good. And then we can kind of go wherever the fuck we want, but mostly I want to keep with the theme of always going down, but I don't know. Something about that seems hokey. You know what? Yeah, we gotta go up here, because what the fuck? Mans. Jesus Christ. Way too fucking many Vindicators. And other shit. So that's block. I think some of them are fighting each other. That's why I'm getting Vexes everywhere. The Vexes are not actually unseeing to me, and that's a problem. They will be eventually, because I keep killing them in droves, but not at the moment. Okay, that's done. Shavlam, take it all. Oh, sorry, I'm silly. I'm breaking my own rules. Woo! Can hardly even see anything. It's how much they are spawning. Not so much pissed off as disappointed. Disappointed that any of them can basically do nothing to me, more or less. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Damn right. Okay, there you go. Not terrible. Need my end stone here, please. And I might as well figure this shit out right now while I'm in the corridor. That's a cobble. Dun 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 dun. Right, we've been that way, of course. Wait. Okay, now. Yeah. Dum 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 no 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 no. Okay, this is end. Okay. So is this. That makes this explored. Yeah, that's all end. Okay, and that's where we're going next, up there. Oh, I did it wrong. That's not correct. That is. That is. Jesus Christ. You just keep falling from the ceiling. Alright, I guess we're up. Going upward. Yeah. Okay. Put that there. Pick the ends. Down, 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 down. Okay. So that is a full block. This is not. There. Okay. Okay. $24. Fine. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Or you. Or you. Or any of you. Got a mini break incoming. Okay. Alright, good enough. Okay. That's an ending on there. Okay. And here. And here. And here. Okay. And that's an ancient on here. Sure. Okay. Figure you out later. Trying to climb up, but they're encountering floor. Okay. Cool story, bro. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to put severing on my artifacts. So I'm not missing out on too much loot. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, herein lies the issue with using ancient stone as a marker of any kind. You don't tend to notice it much of the time. Oops, not what I meant to do. Okay. Where do we go from here, I wonder? I don't know. Okay. Maybe we could go up here. Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it as a good idea, so let's go. Alright, good enough. Ending. Bum 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 bum. Also an ending. Jesus. Okay, that's an ending. It's not an ending. Not even close. This is. And so is this. And that's an ending. Okay. Can actually breathe. Holy shit. It's actually an ending. Oh yeah, and all the alignment from me slaughtering baby villagers to get my Morgan better, all of that can be undone here. God, binary morality systems are so freaking breakable. And foolish. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm thinking Deep Slate for this. Because I didn't do that from there today. Well, today, but not this go around. Let's get these. Shouldn't go bum. Dum ba dum be bum be ba doo 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 doo. good enough. So anyway, I thought about saying, fuck it, no Minecraft today. And then just doing more World of Warcraft. But I'm like, okay, well, I promised. So here I am. Doing a dungeon. Big fucking dungeon. I hope you appreciate. This is probably one of, if not the last, streams I do with Minecraft going forward, because really don't have much left to do that is worth doing, other than wait around for shit to accumulate in my shit sacks. Anyway, right. No. Okay. Right. I don't think I took that path up here. Alright, I came in here from here. Right. Screw everything. Bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. Doom, ba-doom, doom. Ba-doom, boom. Alright. Activate your garbage trial fucking bullshit. It's just garbage. Cooldown 17. Sure, whatever. Okay, fine. I have to be close enough. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Good enough. Good enough for me. Alright, and then we got end. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba, dee. Alright, that's lock. We didn't come from there, did we? No. Don't think we ever did this time around. Right. I don't exactly know where I came from anymore, or if I marked it properly. I can only assume I did. So it's a bit of a toss-up. But I guess we're fine for now. Oh no, we did mark it. Okay, we did. We marked it properly, which is good. Okay, we have not been down there. So there. Seriously though, why am I not getting more than I am getting for the fragments? Fuck. Freaking minuscule chances. Even with fortune and severing to get the stuff. Stupid. Hate it. Get out of here. Oh, we didn't do this. Okay.
I gotta pee for a minute.
Dun 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 dun. Such fucking bullshit. Okay. Right, we've been that way. Alright, looking for a leaf to explore. Oops, not that way. It's a pathway I'm blocking off with deep slate because it's, well, it's a floor I've already been to. And that constitutes an ancient block on its corridor as well. Same with this. Alright, now this is open. Okay, and that's closed. That is where I came from to get to this floor. And here is the nearest leaf for that. For next steps. Okay. It's a pretty standard do-nothing floor, you know? Okay, so do-nothing floor, block, okay. Now our return corridor is a leaf, but we can explore other areas, like this one, if it is a leaf. And it isn't. Also, we should block this like that. This one's a leaf, so we can go up. Okay. By leaf, I mean a terminus, a point that leads nowhere else but backward. Leaf is kind of a term from graph theory. Leaf and stem, more or less, where a stem is a pathway to a different node and a terminal node is a leaf. And a terminal node is one that terminates in an outcome, more or less. It's nerd. It's nerd speak, okay? Don't fret, you know? It's all nerd speak to me, you know? All nerd speak I understand and use all the time. When playing video games, I feel compelled to complete, more or less. Here's our next upward trajectory, and it's full of god-awful bullshit that doesn't seem to understand that I can fly, bitch. I'm gonna go this way first. God. If I turn the Vindicator shards into charm immediately, it would just break in an instant. Because there are way too many fucking everything in here. So I should probably get some more. Maybe. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Dun da do. Dun do dun da do. Okay. Got the alignment boost, but not the satisfying crunch of everything swarming to die at my feet. Bum ba dun da bun da bun da bun da da ba. Shut up. Dum dum bur doo dum dum da dum da dum dum. Yeah, fuck off. Dun, 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 dun. Good job, you. Alright, so another pillar room. Another ending. Where we came from and where we're going next. Alright, good enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's all done. Okay, and I'll count that as a block. And this... Okay, back to where we're coming. Alright, that's done. And that's back the way we came. But it's not the end. Not yet. We have some places to eliminate as viable loot slots. Okay. Okay, so we haven't been down there. Yeah, let's go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. Alright, not terrible. Boom, boom. Yeah, and actually I could cut this down to just 3 marks. Have the deep slate mark only for if I need to revisit a place, like marked for revisitation or some other garbage. But most of the time I'm not doing that. And right now the deep slate's only being used for marking a pathway from the side I've already navigated to. In cases where the where I'm looking at a place I've marked with a pathway, but from the other side that I have not marked. So right now it's not exactly being used all that much. It's a very isolated case. In that sense, I could actually replace that with ancient stone going forward, get a jump start on pillaring that up. Like this. Like, I've already been on this side of things, and I know it's marked for exploration, but I've already been to the other side, so fuck it. Ignore it, right? Pointless. Don't explore this pointless place. Right. Okay. Good enough for me. Kaboom. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ba ba dum ba da da ba da. Bum ba da dun da do. Dum ba do dum ba 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 do. I see. This room is a nothing burger. But the corridor before it is actually valuable, so here, ancient stone for you. Kitty. Hello, kitty. How you doing? Yeah. Dun dun, meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Dun dun. Gold everywhere, gold. Diamonds everywhere, diamonds. Mm-hmm. Jump, hey. Jump, hey. Jump, hey. Okay, good enough. Boom, 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 boom. Yo. Unlock, please. So I don't have to wait for your dumb ass to spawn. Just gonna take all your shit. Shwee, ree, ree, ree. Go. Go. Alright, good enough. Good enough, kinda. Although not really. Oh, Jesus. Not even close to done. This place is massive. Far too massive. Okay. Yeah, we got a frickin' loop to this. A little bit. But it doesn't terminate in just a loop, so we got other things to do across this. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. So return corridor. Okay. Good to know. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so where did we come from? Here. Thank you. Steak delivery. Yes. Love steak. Homemade steak the best. Well, this is off model. Bum, bum, ba, 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 da. Oh, wrong. Yeah, we did it. It's fine. Yeah, fuck off. Steak. So good. So damn good. Oh. Consider this a block. Right. Okay. We can go down there. Loot explosion. Okay. Shut up. Done. Alright. That's a block now. So is that. Long break incoming. Alright, well, I think you get the point of all this. But, I ain't done. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you feel like it, and there will be more after this break. BRB.